Welcome aboard, I'm JasonOfArgo, and we're back with Rimworld. Alpha 18 has just dropped, and I decided what better way to make an excuse to not go back to that disaster of a colony before than to jump right back into the new version. Rimworld has now been feature-locked. We are not going to be getting a whole lot more change to the game, except a little bit more content addition as we head towards the full release. And this is going to be a vanilla playthrough, and I will show you my setup shortly. I kept trying to record the setup, however, apparently something about fraps made the game crash whenever I tried to actually start, so I had to restart like 5 times to figure out exactly what went wrong, but you guys don't want to hear about that. You guys want to see me play some vanilla Rimworld. Let's jump right in. As you can see, we started out in the tropical rainforest biome. There are some new ones, allow me to show you, but given that this is the new version that now has named areas, I decided starting in the Black Alligator Jungle. That was something I just couldn't resist. We are right here in this slightly mountainous area with a river running through it, right next to a road, but also next to several raider camps, several communities, and a couple of hostile tribesmen. Now let me show you exactly what I meant by the named areas. As you can see, pretty much every single place on the map has a name to it. Blue Horse Mountains, Anentidos Woodland, Grey Muffalo Plateau, Neria Mountains, Coastal Shrubland. It just gives it a better sense of place. Tobias's retirement desert. I hope he had fun going there. Because I'm totally not egocentric, this is a world seed named after myself, and I wanted to do a bit of a challenge this time around. I have some experience with the game under my belt now, and so we are doing Cassandra Classic on Rough. Hopefully that gives us a bit more time to do a longer YouTube series. However, there will be a modded version of this game that I will be playing, and you guys will see me do that gameplay as well. And that will be more of a proper Rimworld cowboy type Let's Play that I hope to set up. And I'm going to be doing it on a hotter, drier world, and hopefully that'll be fun. But for now, we need to get to work on what we have here. We have me, or Mai, who is a ninja. She is 50 years old, but that doesn't stop her. She's great at shooting, melee, pretty good at mining, but she's mostly going to be the brains of this outfit, and also the talker. She's the team face, as well as probably its doctor. Up in the next in line, we got Kyle, who used to be a military trainee, raised on a military base in the Zenoa system, exposed to different strenuous activities and grew strong at an early age, and then he went AWOL when he decided he did not want to be part of that life. Anyway, he's fairly well-rounded, 3s, 5s, and then he's a beast in melee and shooting. He's a brawler. He likes to get up close and personal, but he's also neurotic, which actually helps, since he works a little bit faster at everything, which is going to be good, since he has a passion for mining and growing, and he'll be able to catch up and hopefully become a pro sooner than others. And finally, we have Jerbear, kind, nice, nimble Jerbear, who's good at construction and pretty much everything necessary to get a colony going. So here we are in the Black Alligator Jungle, and where do we want to set up camp? You know what I think we're gonna do? I think we're gonna start out right here, right in this little area where we can have our backs to the proverbial wall. We have our own little natural defense here, and we'll be able to fill up pretty much this entire area with living space, and maybe even expand up into here. I like that. I like the idea of the colony being sort of spread out across this whole area. And given that we have so many natural defenses and plenty of space for now, I think that's where we're going to begin. So let's start out with this building right here. I don't think there's any unknown horrors in this one. So let's go ahead and get that going. Who's good at construction? Jerbear? Oh, that reminds me. We need to set some priorities. Alright, that looks pretty good. For now, at least. I think we're going to get Jerbear going on the deconstruction of this wall. We're going to hack our way inside, assuming that there aren't any kind of horrible monsters within. And this will be sort of our beginning sleeping area. And we're going to immediately start building some storage space. And where are we going to drop that down? 8 by 10, that should be more than enough. We're also going to deconstruct a wall in there. you guys can get going with that, right? And let's actually assign that zone. Place that right in there. What we're gonna want there? Well, we're gonna pretty much put everything there. And the dumping zone will go over in here, I believe. And that's gonna be everything else. We don't want any weapons in there or apparel. We want pretty much everything in this to start with. Wait, Kyle, what are you doing? Why are you... Ah, he's hauling it to the stock zone already. Silly me. And let's go ahead and unforbid everything we're going to need. And look right... Yep, just as I thought. Absolutely nothing dangerous inside. Jerber, go ahead and deconstruct that steel wall in there. He's also throwing up due to his sickness. Everybody, I believe, it looks like everybody has started out with crypto sleep sickness. Nope. Only Kyle is free of that affliction. But we should remember, he has a psychite addiction. So if we find any psychite, then he just might go crazy trying to get it. And we're going to drop down some furniture. Let's put down some beds for everybody. Everybody's going to sleep in this one building for now. We're going to change that out later on. But if there's one thing I learned, it's that spending time and resources on building separate bedrooms for pretty much everybody is not going to be the best way to go about this. So we're going to put that right there. And you guys will just share that room, okay? Okay. Now, if I remember correctly, there should be a end table. Must be placed directly adjacent to the head of the peeps. That's simple enough. Alright. Let's go ahead and put that right there. And we're going to make that our own little house. With some doors. Wait, I don't want to put the door out there. I want to actually attach it to the walls. So is that actually now our home area? It just might be expand home area. Ooh, yeah, that's a lot of home area. Oh, those ragamuffins. Why didn't you do that over there? I want you to put that down. And I want to keep everybody pretty close. We probably won't have any fires to worry about. Is there anybody here who's going to start fires? No, nobody is a pyromaniac, unlike Victor in the last playthrough. Victor! And we're also immediately going to want to get started on building some power generators. We are going to put those... You know, maybe we should have actually... No. Could we? Could we have actually done that? I might no, there's too much marshy soil down here. It would just be asking too much to actually handle that. Unless, wait a minute, is this all rich soil down here? Oh my gosh, I should have actually started out down here. Because that rich soil, that's going to be very good for our, There's 2 spots of rich soil. How did I miss all that? Okay, you know what? New plan. Actually, no. No new plan. We're gonna stick with what we got. Because, you know why? This gosh darn marshy soil that you can't build on is all getting in the way. That's not good. Unless we want to build down in the corner here. But I really think we're just gonna go ahead and stick with the original plan. So, forget what I said. Oh, wait a minute. I just realized we also have a wolf. Oh, that's good. That's very good. We can train her to haul things. That's really cool. A Setsuko. Age 1. A young female Arctic wolf. Well, welcome aboard, Setsuko. You're going to be very helpful to us, I believe. And over here, oh, we have an entire deposit of compacted plasteel. Ugh. Oh, this game's treating me too nice already. Thank you, Cassandra. Please don't act like Randy Random did and destroy my entire colony with a cascade of disasters. There we go. Thank you, Jer Bear. I'm gonna have so much fun calling you that. Is this area already roofed? Yes, it is. Good, 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 good. And what we need you to do is we need you to prioritize working on those solar generators immediately. Watch out for those cobras, though. Those could be bad. Although at least now we have a roof. Kyle, what did you just do? Did you just do some psychite? Are you doing some hooch? Are you eating some of that? Are you puffing some of that sweet ganja while you're on duty, soldier? Oh, I'm sorry, but you're actually off duty. You're off duty forever since you're AWOL, but that's no excuse. We got work to do. All right, things are already going pretty smoothly down here at the colony. It hasn't quite been a rumble in the jungle just yet, but I'm not looking for trouble. We got nice, comfy wooden end tables for our intrepid, crash-landed, stranded travelers, and they're sleeping cozy in their room that I didn't even need to build. Handily enough, and also actually has a metal tile floor, which is going to help with the... That's not ugly, is it? Yes, it's actually quite attractive. So whenever someone comes in here, they'll find their room nice and shiny once we get that dirt cleaned up. Where's the, do we have any... Oh, why didn't you guys finish the power conduits? Jerry Bear, that is extremely important. We need to get that working right now. There we go. Because we want to drop this down to below freezing. 12 degrees should do it. Even though we have nothing but packaged survival meals, which actually... Oh, we have 36, so that will last us for at least a little bit. At least a little bit. Not for too long. And we need to actually start thinking about gearing up for hunting. So, Misha, Kyle, Jerbear, Misha. Go ahead and equip the bolt-action rifle. Kyle, you'll get the plasteel knife, and Jerbear, you will get the revolver. I don't want Kyle to start going nuts just because I'm telling him to handle a weapon. You don't get to have a rifle, Kyle. And what I would like to do, let's go ahead and chop down all this stuff. Just clear out this entire area of plants, because that just looks kind of dirty. And we're gonna start also expanding as well, because why not? We have all the time in the world and all the space in the world. All right, with everybody now clearing out our storage room, I think we can actually start to think about expansion now that we have our nice cozy little house area. And who's going to start us off with the hunt in order to get some of our some sweet meats in our storage area? It'll be Misha. But what should she hunt first? Probably a turkey. Turkey's nice and safe. And could somebody think about getting Setsuko back over here? Because we do need, I believe, the wolf. No, the wolf does eat kibble. Can we actually make kibble? Who is she owned by anyway? Oh, she's owned by Misha. Go figure. The ninja owns the Arctic wolf. That's not weeaboo at all. Oh my gosh! Misha just nailed that turkey. And no. We don't want animal corpses in that area. We do want them in here, however. Go ahead and prioritize hauling to turkey. And we already have visitors. Wiggly and Marjot have some items to trade. Well, that's just lovely. Lovely jubblies. And there's even more plasteel over here. Wow, this is a rich map. This is why I chose the mountainous area. Because you get stuff like that. You get little goodies. But it looks like there's also a couple areas of ultimate ancient evil that we'll have to deal with. Probably this one. And possibly this one. Those we will be leaving for now. And where are you guys going? Oh, they're hauling the steel. Who is the best at sociability? Because we have 800 shiny silver pieces that I think we can work with. Either Misha or Jerbear. Jerbear is kind, so we'll go ahead and trade with Wiggly. See what he's got for us. We're gonna go ahead and buy up the components. And more medicine always helps. A recurve bow. Ooh. Could we in fact get a recurve bow? I don't really know why I want it, but I kind of want it. Not particularly great accuracy, however. But just having a recurve bow just sounds cool to me. Is it good enough to spend 330 silver on though? Maybe, maybe not. I don't think so. I don't think so. I think we're gonna go ahead and forget about the recurve bow. And just get the medicine and components because those are nice and useful. Is everything else hauled in? Alright, cool. Now let's get Setsuko back here. Give her a space to run around in around the home area. Where's our animal area? Animal area 1. Animal area 1 will be pretty much all of that. And, well, it might actually be better to let Setsuko run wild. No, actually it would not. It would be awful to let Setsuko run wild because there's very dangerous animals here in the jungle. So we're gonna give her some space to just move around, maybe hunt stuff that comes near the base. But other than that, I want to keep everybody pretty close to home so far. And now we need to start planning out the rest of our base. What exactly will we be doing? Well, obviously we're going to start pushing out through here. And since this is the dumping stockpile zone, I think we're going to start out by putting some... Seeing as we have all these chunks right here, what I want to start almost immediately is sculpting so that we can get some blocks down and put down stronger stuff than wood, sturdier stuff that won't burn to death. So we're going to drop down a stone cutter's table. This will be sort of our workshop area up here. And where is an electric tailor bench? Well, can we just put that right there as well? Would that interfere with... No, it would not. I know, it's outdoors, but we're going to build walls as well. Stonecutter's table, and then, of course, the stove. And I'm going to put that closer to the power conduits, and then we're going to just plonk a butcher's table down there right next to it. So... can we just put down one more door here so that we can have easy access to it? Where is the door? Where is the door? There is the door. Yes. And this will be sort of our, just an entrance area, just a general walkway area. And also, it's, you know, it'll keep us safe generally. We'll have a bit of a choke point against any raiders that might want to come through this part of our building. So, that sounds good to me. Although, no. Actually, I don't like this. I don't like it at all. So right now, I have decided that what we're actually going to be doing... I'm going to put a long table in here. This will be sort of our dining/social area. We're going to put it up against the wall like that. Yeah, right about there looks good. And in order for... Joy, we can just put one right out here outside the wall. And this will be sort of our dining/relaxation area. We're gonna put down some nice dining chairs, because why not? And yeah, this will be the fruit production, and over here I believe we will place our stone cutting, because that's right on top of our dumping stockpile. Of course, an electric tailor bench. Although we might want to put that closer to the wall. The thing is, we have this gosh darn marshy soil. I don't think there's any way to get rid of that, at least not right now. Is there any research that allows us to get rid of that? Moisture pumps, turning wet ground dry. We need a lot before we can get there. We need to get through the microelectronics, and that's going to take quite a bit of time, so I don't think we'll actually be able to do that just yet. So, for now, we are just going to have to deal with it, as much as I would not like to. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? I did not roof off my batteries. That would be bad. Build roof area. Right around there. Right around there. Yes, please. Okay. So, that will be the stonecutter's table, and I'm going to go ahead and cancel out this area because I want to build these walls out of stone eventually. We're going to just replace them all. But I would also like to put the tailor bench somewhere around there. Let's go ahead and put it up against the wall so that we can have that closer to the power source. Plop down some walls and doors and junk like that. Oh, and now we can finally name our faction. What should they be called? And yes, welcome to the faction of the Jungle Rumblers at the local community of the Rainforest Ramblers. And with that done, I think we are going to have a pretty self-sufficient working colony soon. The visitors have left, but we got some pretty sweet components and stuff from them. And pretty soon we'll have a, actually, can we start construction? That's very nice, yes, but I think right now we need construction going on that stonecutter's table, as well as all these other walls. Those are more important than anything else right now. In order to facilitate that, however, is there a lot of walls to build. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and, actually, you know what? Since we can just, we only need 4 corners, right? We don't need to, would it count as outdoors if I just put 4 corners down and then a roof? Oh, hold on. A local monkey has gone mad in the midst of that. Kylie, if you could just, if somebody could just take care of that. Not you, Kyle. Misha, you are the hunter. So go ahead and take care of that while... Oh, there we go. Bang! That was excellent. Thank you. And yes, it looks like that we... Oh, it still counts as outdoors. Gosh darn it. I was really hoping that we could just, get that over with right now. Oh well. As long as we get this construction done pretty soon, I think we'll be looking at a pretty sweet colony. And what we want to do now that we have the stonecutter's table is just start making blocks. And what we're gonna do until we have, let's say, 150. That sounds pretty good. But we do. This is probably more important, is getting the butcher's table done so that we can actually start getting food for our poor little Setsuko. But we don't want to just start devouring all of our meat immediately. Yes, there you go, Jerry Bear. Go ahead and get all that done. I just love having someone who is so good at construction. They're just tearing it up. Well, they're not tearing it up. They're building it up as fast as any I've ever seen. Is that a monkey? Yeah, that's a monkey. Good on you, me. Given that she's good at crafting, I think she's the one to do that. Slate blocks. How pretty are slate walls? They don't have a beauty modifier, but what does that matter? As long as we actually have blocks to work with, we can actually start making stone walls, which I've been wanting for a long time. Wait a minute. We already have our first raid? Oh, just one man, Sasquatch, a wandering minstrel who is incapable of carrying, social, firefighting, hauling, skilled labor. He's not good for much. I don't think we'll be keeping him around, but he will be good target practice. Thank you, Sasquatch, for volunteering to keep our skills sharp in these trying times. Kyle, incidentally enough, has just been inspired. His shooting accuracy will be improved. Not that that really helps us too much, but, you know, every little bit helps. Thank you, Cal. Thank you for being happy about the chance to murder people. The pirates are beginning their assault. Okay, let's go ahead and get set up. As you can see, just before the attack begins here, I would like to point out what I'm doing. This is going to be our general stockpile area where everything that won't go bad due to not being refrigerated will be stored. Not entirely sure what I'm going to do with this space, but this will be sort of our general social get-together area. I'm going to tear down these wooden walls and replace them with stone. And just so that, you know, since it's a little bit exposed all the way out here, I want walls that are a bit more permanent. And I think we're going to just start building out all the way over here, and hopefully even all the way up into this area, assuming the colony gets big enough. If Cassandra does not have her wicked way with our colony before we can get that far. And now we have me beginning to fire upon Sasquatch, and she's already nailed him. How is Sasquatch doing? He's been shot twice in the torso and the stomach. I don't think he's going to last very long. And again, just nailing him. Oh! And let's go ahead and finish him off. Kyle, not you. Come on, you can do this. You guys can do this. Just move closer. Shoot at him. I know it's dark, but for Pete's sake, just kill him now. Oh my goodness, a roboticist named Darian has called you from nearby. She's being chased by pirates from Victory Rig. She begs for safety and offers to join your colony. You know what? A roboticist sounds like just the type of person we're going to need once we start increasing our technology level. Hello, Mal. How are you? You are all the way over there. You are probably not going to make it. You need to move. You need to move your little bum. Steel knife, shoddy. I guess that's good enough. But let's go ahead and get everybody back to work as soon as possible. Who is... Oh my goodness, they have already caught up with Mal. She's not looking good for her. She's already been hit. She needs to move. She needs to, I need to guide her through this. She needs to take advantage of all that marshy territory and try to avoid it. Hopefully Isabel won't catch up with her. Let's go ahead and try to rendezvous with her about here. Everybody just start going. This is a time-sensitive mission. Don't move through the marsh. That's gonna slow you down, Mal. You need to move faster, okay? Oh, this is quite dramatic. We got a chase scene already. This is some Mad Max Fury Road stuff, just without the vehicles and the Mad Boys and the cars and everything else. Our intrepid colonists are slowly moving forward. We're gonna try to meet them about here. Looks like Mal is gonna make it. By the way, what are you good at, Mal? You are good at absolutely nothing. She's incapable of cleaning, cooking, and plant work. Okay, it's gonna be a long time, but she's really good at construction. Okay, yeah, we're gonna save you, Mal. Don't worry. That makes up for everything. She's been shot in the torso by a revolver, but that's not a huge deal. Since she's with us now, let's all pull back across the river and take cover. Mal, go ahead and get over there. That is now your medical bed. Go ahead and rest, please. Rest until healed. Jerbear and Kyle, begin shooting. Me, move up. Fire at Isabel. Kyle, get ready to engage. Here they come. Okay, guys, seriously. Can we get some clutch shots, please? Please? There we go. Good. Melee attack Kane. Jerbear. Fire at Jennings. I think he's starting to run. I think he's fleeing. Yes! Our extreme combat skills paid off. Woo! Oh, we probably could have used Isabel. And Jennings, really. Is there any way that we can capture them? Maybe? Kyle, go ahead and see if you can take Jennings down, because they look awfully useful. Kyle has just brutally murdered Jennings. We could have used them. We could have used them, Kyle. But okay, I'll let you have that one. You were in an inspired mood. You were in an inspired mood, so I'll let you go ahead and have that. Mal, how you doing? Welcome to the colony. You're in no immediate danger of dying, but you do need tending to. Who is our doctor? That would be Jerbear, who is helpfully right nearby. Prioritize tending to Mal, and we're definitely gonna need another bed. Everybody's doing okay. All the work is why is that? Why is Minstrel here? We don't want corpses in here. No, we definitely do not. No corpses. At least no human ones. Can we just get him out of here? That's gonna really kill the mood here, guys. Looking at a dead body every time we're trying to be artistic. Let's go ahead and get a corpse dumping area somewhere around here. And look at that! Now that we have two really good construction workers, we are twice as fast. Amazing! Oh wait, we don't want a wooden wall. We want a slate wall right there, yes. And I just love the sight of actual, factual stone walls. That's just great. I don't know why they put... We could probably use that as extra storage space, really. I think that's exactly what we'll do. But, for now, I think that we have a pretty good start to this colony going. We've already rescued our first refugee. We've gotten all of our walls and stuff planned out. And everybody's just having a good time sitting down in the sunshine. And on that note, I think I will leave us. Until next time, of course, because I am and will remain your captain. And I will see you all on the next leg of our journey. Bye-bye.